Right, hello everybody, this is Harry J. Martin and welcome back to some more BeamNG.drive. In today's video we're going to be checking out the West Coast Race Week. In the last two videos we've been having a good look at the East Coast Race Week scenarios, and in today's video I've decided to change things up a little bit. I kind of just looked on the mod site having thought, well, you know, these East Coast ones are really good, so, you know, it'd be nice if there was another race week, and there was. Anyway, we're going to be starting off with Dockyard Loop. A showdown featuring Japanese import tuners. Achieve 3 laps of this friendly circuit by the docks and blocks. Find smart ways to pass your opponents without getting pushed around. Right then, here we go. It looks like, yeah, we got the new, like, 2-litre fancy Corvette. Previously, I believe there was only a 1. Was it a 1.6? I can't actually remember, but anyway. There is a slightly faster version of the Corvette now, since a few updates ago, and yeah, I'm happy to report that it drives pretty much the same as the old Corvette, which, to be honest, is a pretty good thing. I liked how that thing drove, but it just has a little bit more punch out of the corners, which is nice. Hopefully we can use it, yes, to overtake that Pessima there. There is another Pessima on the grid as well, and I believe, okay, he's gonna, wow, right, okay. Yeah, we got beaten up by the Pessimas there. Just leave me alone, please. I'm just a little Corvette, I don't need abusing, bloody hell. Okay, well, the 2 Pessimas have attacked us quite brutally. There is also a 200BX on the grid. Oh no. Oh! Did we survive that? How the hell are we still going after that? Another thing I do like about the Corvettes is how robust they are. I mean, like you saw there, we just whacked it into the side and, well, we're still going along no problem. Second lap, we have work to do in terms of getting up into first position, but I reckon we can get this Pessima pretty easy, you know, within this lap. I can't say we'll get him on this corner because, oh, well, he's taken himself out. There we go. All we have to do, really, okay, is overtake this 200BX, which, well, we've done. There you go. And then dodge the damaged, dead. Did he just hit him? I think he did. And is this our 3rd lap? I thought we were on our 2nd lap. Okay. Well, it appears we've got through this quicker than I thought. And there we have the 1st place, according to this. Yeah, there we go. I was very confused there as to whether we were on the 2nd lap or not. But yeah, there we go. You're the winner. Your final time is 2 minutes 35. Right then, on to the next scenario, which is Pleasures of Speed. Okay. High speed thrills ahead. Race at peak performance and beat the fierce rivals before the end. If you know the roads, then you'll know what to expect. Otherwise, stay alert and prepare to brake, especially just after the first waypoint. Don't lose control. Well, I mean, thanks for that. I don't know if that last sentence is strictly necessary, you know, don't lose control. I was not planning on losing control, but I guess, you know, now it's warned us, we'll take extra care not to. Anyway, we're starting off on this bridge, and it meant, well, it spoke about kind of knowing the roads, which is, I know some of these around here. Like, I know that, yeah, this does bend to the right a little bit going up here, but I have a feeling that sooner or later I'm not going to know the roads very well, which could become a little bit of an issue. And that's the hill climb version as well. Or is it the track? Oh, wow. Yeah. Well, there you go. I guess we could try carrying on, but that's not happening. And it's it's just. Oh. Okay. It's just. Oh God, it's such a clusterfuck. Right then, here we go, take 2. Now, I feel like getting in 2nd place that early at the start of the race probably didn't do as much good. We probably got a little bit overly confident there. So, you know, this time we're going to be a little bit more conservative. Just, you know, take things a little bit easier. Maybe stick behind the pack, you know, in the first half of the race. You know, because just kind of stay out of the way of shit like that, which could have kind of spelled disaster for us, and like what's happening now. Okay, that was very, very close. I thought that little whack there might have done us some damage, but other than, like, you know, whacking that little bumper there on the back right corner, yeah, I think we're okay. It doesn't seem to be pulling to the left or anything or the right. We probably could overtake this guy here, but, you know, last time we got in the tunnel in front of that guy, we got rear-ended. I don't think getting rear-ended in the tunnel sounds very encouraging, does it? But we're halfway through pretty much, and okay, maybe here, maybe. Okay. Yes, there we go. This thing has got plenty of boot. I forgot how quick the SBR4 actually is. You just kind of assume it's fast, but like, you know, when you actually drive it, it's kind of like, wow, this thing is quite quick. Okay, let's just be careful there. These tunnels can, like, really catch you out. I mean, they catch me out all the time. It's just because they're kind of progressively, like, kind of tighter, the corners, but, like, because it all looks the same in the tunnel, like, there's no variation, it's hard to, like, kind of look at the side of the road and then think, right, we need to slow down here. It's just like, it all looks the same, so it's like, do I need to brake? Do I not need to brake? It's a little bit weird. But we are maxing this thing out here up to the final checkpoint. Maybe 185? Yes! Bang on there. That was a nice little guess there from me. But anyway, once again, you are the winner. I must say, we're doing a lot better in today's video than we did in the last video. Right then, American freedom. Break free from the limits and go full throttle down the interstate. Your rivals will be doing the same, so this should be a thrilling event. I want to say this is a Grand Marshal, but I always bloody forget the name of it. Anyway, it looks like there's a few other of these potential Grand Marshals. I'm hoping it is a Grand Marshal. We also have a Roma, and, well, there was a Barstow, but he appears to have spun himself out. That Roma is quite out of place. It looks like he's been pushed along by... Looks like he's been pushed along by the other Grand Marshal. Looks like he's got stuck behind it, to be honest. Anyway, lovely view off to the right there. I must say, this new PC, it's not much, but, you know, just seeing stuff rendered in properly, as opposed to it just being, you know, a very vague kind of blob in the distance, is quite nice, I've got to say. On the brakes quite well there. I was just worried about that guy kind of turning up and just, like, whacking us off the road or something, which seems to happen quite often, but yeah, we seem to have made it into first place with relatively little trouble, if I'm honest. We've done quite well here, and a nice little slide there. Not much, but you know, a little slide nonetheless. Anyway, I know there's been a lot of BeamNG videos coming out recently, and it's just because pretty much it's, you know, it's the game that kind of tests the computer the most that I play. Like, obviously, like Mario Kart, like DS, like that game was released in what, like 05? Like I was 2 when that game came out. So like, you know, it really doesn't test the computer very much, nor does Anniversary. So, you know, I'm just like kind of playing BeamNG a lot recently and recording it a lot because, you know, it's a good kind of benchmark for the computer. I can really nail in the settings by playing this. But anyway, we are the winner there. Our final time is 1 minute 50. Yeah, I'm just power sliding all of these. That back wheel, yeah, we fucked us. Oh no. Right then, bound and bounce. Bound and bounce. How about a wild... Okay, right, compose your mind. Right then, bound and bounce. How about the... Right then, bound and... Oh, fuck. Right then, bound and bounce. How... Bound and bounce. How about a wild race featuring the slopes of downtown Velasco City? Leap from the streets while meddling with a variety of other races along the way. Flying off the slopes may seem like fun, but don't speed too much or you might end up in despair at the bottom. Right then, here we go. Now, I don't want to sound too cocky, but I'm reckoning we can, you know, win this scenario pretty easily. So, just to add a bit of a challenge in, I'm going to try and power slide every corner. I can't say it's going to be, you know, a proper, like, drift. I can't say it's all going to be all that clean either, but... you know, just as a little bit of a challenge, we're going to try and power slide most of these corners if we can. And the hopper there, okay, let's be careful of him. Well, the van really helped us with the power slide there. That was not clean at all. Can we get past him in time? Well, that a lot of clutch there, if you couldn't tell, to get the rear end out, but... Yeah, there we go. A nice little power slide to take the lead here. And I believe we can actually kind of just, yeah, go on the outside there without too much issue. And I think it's just back up the hill and then back down to the finish. I think that's all we have to do. We don't really have much to do in terms of catching up with people. We just have to kind of carry on my little challenge. Oh, that one was nice, actually. That was more of a drift than a power slide, that one. We had a nice entry there. That was quite smooth, if I'm brutally honest. Anyway, just flooring it down here now. We're bound to end up going through that blue waypoint one way or another. And to the finish there. Are we gonna... Ah, I thought we were gonna, like, really nicely stop before the curb there, but not quite. Anyway, you're the winner. Your final time is 1 minute 37.58. Your reward is £500. There we go. So, I hope you all enjoyed today's video. I hope it is looking nice and crisp. And I shall see you all in the next video you watch, provided it's one of mine. Goodbye.